News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff.
Welcome back. Well, mortgage rates are going up. Angela Miles has the report.
Topping our news, mortgage rates are on the rise. The 30-year fixed rate popped to 4.5% recently. That is the highest level in nearly 4 years. Mortgage applications for buying a home remain unchanged. Procter & Gamble is closing up shop in Kansas City. The company is also cutting back on operations in Iowa City and shifting production to a new plant in West Virginia along with Cincinnati. P&G has closed or sold 12 factories. Dunkin' Donuts is restructuring its drink cups. The chain is set to phase out foam cups by 2020. Foam packaging tends to end up in oceans and can harm aquatic life. In earnings news, Tesla is bringing some relief to investors. The electric car company CEO says Tesla is on track to meet Model 3 production goals. The company, however, reported a loss of $675 million in the latest quarter. That is the biggest loss to date.
And join park staff on a ranger-led hike to the moonlit heights of Sandstone Canyon beneath the starlit eaves of the park's 300-year-old ash tree grove. You'll get a chance to glimpse which creatures come out at night and see how moonlight transforms the Spring Mountain Escarpment. This hike is about 2 miles long and will cover rocky, uneven terrain, so please dress appropriately and wear closed-toed shoes and bring water and a flashlight for your safety. This hike is appropriate for children ages 7 and older, and this event does not require a reservation. The hike will be on February 18th from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. And for more information, you can call 702-875-4141.
All right, Patty Diamond's with us here with your entertainment report.
In your entertainment news this week, Willie Nelson has canceled all of his tour dates in February in order to completely recover from the flu. Nelson's doctor says he's up and about and looks as healthy as ever, but that his voice needs more time to recuperate. Last month, the 84-year-old canceled all of his shows after becoming short of breath during a show in San Diego. Another performer is saying goodbye to touring. The Hall of Fame singer-songwriter Paul Simon has announced that the upcoming tour, which includes 29 concerts across North America and Europe, will be his last. 76-year-old Simon said that touring takes away from time spent with his wife and family. His homeward bound, The Farewell Tour, kicks off in May in Vancouver and wraps up July 15th at the Hyde Park BST Festival in London. Hollywood director Quentin Tarantino acknowledged that he is responsible for insisting that actress Uma Thurman perform a car stunt that resulted in a crash that nearly killed her 15 years ago. Thurman's account of the accident blames the cover-up in the aftermath on Harvey Weinstein and others. The crash caused a rift between Thurman and Tarantino for years. Thurman alleges that she had been sexually assaulted by movie mogul Harvey Weinstein for years. Thurman said the accident happened in Mexico near the end of the shooting of the 2004 release Kill Bill Volume 2, after she had expressed her reluctance to drive a blue Karmann Ghia down a sandy road. She said that she had been warned that the car was not operating correctly after its manual transmission was reconfigured to an automatic. She said she wanted a stunt driver to do the shot, but Tarantino insisted that she drive the car. Thurman posted footage of the crash on Instagram. Reporting for KPVM 46, I'm Patty Diamond.
Thanks, Patty. Now here's Tanya Brum with this week's Senior Tip.
Hi, welcome to Health and Safety Tips for Seniors. This week I have Lori Powers with me and Avon Lindsay. She's bringing us information specifically on Medicare and what's going on and the things for you all to be aware of. Lori, thank you so much for coming up here.
Thank you, Tanya, for having me. Yes, I'm the outreach coordinator for Nevada Senior Medicare Patrol, and we operate under the state of Nevada, the Aging and Disability Services Division, and we fight Medicare fraud.
That's what I was interested in. What is going on in that area?
Well, it is a huge problem in our country today. The federal government estimates that anywhere between $60 and $90 billion a year is paid out of Medicare due to fraud, errors, and abuse.
What are some of the things, this was interesting, we were all in a meeting today and learned about this. What are some of the things that we should be aware of?
Well, Medicare beneficiaries, their family members and caregivers should do three things. And our message at Senior Medicare Patrol is very simple. It's protect, detect, and report. First of all, people on Medicare should not give their Medicare number to just anyone. They should only give that number to a trusted provider. Now, right now, here in early 2018, a person's Medicare number contains their Social Security number. So if that falls into the wrong hands, a lot of damage can be done. However, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Service are going to be removing a person's Social Security number from their Medicare account, and new Medicare cards will be sent out beginning in April of this year, and the new cards will contain a new number that is not related to your Social Security number. So in order to help protect a beneficiary's personal identity, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Service are removing that Social Security number. So they should protect that information very carefully.
And you had said that Nevada will be sending out, their letters will go out in June, I think?
Yes, after June is what we're hearing.
So they should be, what should they be watching for with this coming in?
Well, a couple of things. We always ask the Medicare beneficiaries, look over the statements that you get from Medicare or your private insurance company, and be on the lookout for any billings that just don't look right. Whether it's a double billing or a billing for an item or a service that you did not receive, it's very important to be on the lookout for those kinds of things. And if you notice a problem, we recommend that you actually call the provider that you see the problem, the billing issue with, to try to resolve that issue. If you don't get a resolution, or if you do not feel comfortable calling the provider, the beneficiary can call us at Senior Medicare Patrol, and we will advocate to help resolve the issue. And our phone number is 702-486-3403.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, let's take a look outside at our Glenn Lerner weather camera.
Look at that. It's a gorgeous day. Not a cloud in the sky in that direction, and the mountain almost looks Martian-esque. And we'll take a closer look at our climate here on Earth and here in Pahrump right after this break.